After 5+ years, the Grand Cherokee is roadworthy again. During this video, we get the gas tank completed with new custom hanger bolts that we made ourselves to get this Grand Cherokee on the road again. We also replaced the rear hatch, and we got a couple other little surprises during this video. So let's get after it. Welcome back to the channel. During this video, we're gonna work on the Grand Cherokee again. I robbed the rear hatch to put on the burnout beater. So let's go get the replacement for that first, and I will tell you what else I have for an idea. We're back at the parts Jeep. Hey, something's missing. Here's the rear hatch that we are stealing. Look at custom NASCAR wing on here. This feller is a little bit better shape, not a whole lot. It does have some rust in here. And it's about to rain. Let's get out of here before we get rained on. There we go, we got a new lift gate on the rear of the Cherokee. Look at, we're from Scotty now. It's even functional. Maybe not, it's locked. Look, it's even functional. Well, switching gears, I was dabbling on the interwebs, bidding on some items on the auction block, and we went and won something. So we're on our way to go get it. I didn't win what I wanted to win. I feel like that's often what happens on those online bidding auctions. But I did win an item, and I think it's gonna be a pretty cool addition to the garage. So let's go get that. Well, here it is. What we scored on the auction block. Let's open it up and see what's inside. So I paid $24 for this ignition center. Did I overpay? Probably. Or did we? Yep, we still did. Doesn't look like anything really too cool. Empty box. Oil seals. What's this? Whoa. Fuel filter. Mystery bag. Sure. Another fuel filter. Lightly used. A V-belt. Yeah, there we go. Some de-locking lube. Sweet switch. No relay. I'm thinking about hanging the cabinet right about in this area. Use it for wiring because we got the spool here. We got some connectors and whatnots here. So if it lives right in this area, I think that would look pretty neato. All right, enough of the cabinet. Back to the Jeep. The UPS man just brought us a package that I believe is one of the missing pieces to this Jeep to get that tank completed in that thing. Here's another issue we have with this Cherokee. We cannot find strap bolts for the fuel tank. No luck. I've been searching, striking out at the hardware stores. I see you can buy them on eBay for like 35 bucks a piece, but we ain't doing that. We're gonna make our own. I found this device, I don't even know what this is, but it's got a lot of threads on it. So my thought is we can cut these threads off, because this is boogered up, and then weld on new threads on each one of these bolt hangers. Well, we finished up our own hanger bolts that we custom made. Used the old ones, just cut them in half, and added that bolt on there. They turned out pretty well, especially for 30 bucks a piece. And when you order from the parts store, they just give you the hangers and no hardware. So we're gonna reuse these old grungy straps. Now it's time to see if our bolts fit through the straps. Let's get after it. We got like 20 miles on this Grand Cherokee so far since we've gotten it running, and the ratchet straps have held up just fine. We got this filler nozzle, what is it called? Filler neck. We got to put this in as well. That may be a little tricky. Another thing I found out, this cap has like different threads. Well, things just got a little bit more interesting. I was trying to take this little plastic cover on the inner fender, you know, to put the filler in, and the whole bumper decided to just fall off. So these brackets down here are, you know, completely gone. I wasn't planning on taking the bumper cover off, but it's really not staying on there. I mean, it wasn't really fastened on there besides that one plastic rivet holding that inner fender on. Well, I thought I came up with a pretty creative idea to hold that strap up, but then the bolt broke. It's interesting what it looks like on the inside of that weld, like crappy. Back to the drawing board, and we'll try to weld this bolt, this custom hanger bolt, one more time. We did it. We got those straps in. We got the filler in. Now it's time to lower the Jeep, put some miles on this baby. We'll go fill it up with some fuel, and we'll put about 20 miles on it. I'm gonna close this video. There's a World War II. There's this cool little monument about 20 miles away. So we'll hit some gravel roads, hit some county roads, and put some miles on this Grand Cherokee that hasn't been on the road for 5+ years. All right, let's hit the road. By the way, we did get the cabinet up. The old ignition center cleaned up pretty well. Well, we didn't make it very far. We didn't make it to the 20-mile historical site that I wanted to go to because we have a caliper locked up on this Jeep. The right rear caliper, she's a little hot.
And the water, it's making the water hot.
So this is the end of the video. Obviously, we gotta fix our rear caliper, but before we check out, we got some local flooding going on around here. So let me go show you this dam. She's overflowed. Well, that's a lot of water. Crazy. We've had like 10 inches of rain in the last 3 days or something. To wrap on this video, we're gonna limp on back home, and hopefully we don't have any casualties with that caliper. As always, thanks for watching. Till next time.